Misaka Sangha. Misaka Sangha. When we studied immoral categories, we were just talking about unwholesome things. Here, mixed means that we will be discussing categories that are moral, immoral, or indeterminate. Indeterminate means vipaka and kiriya. In other words, indeterminate is not moral and not immoral, but is resultant and functional. So we'll be talking about these mixed categories in this section. We'll start with Hetu. Hetu, we already know some of these. What is Hetu? It means root, cause, or condition. When we do patana chanting, we say Hetu pakayo. Hetu means root, cause, or condition. How many roots? 6. 1. Lobha root 2, dosa root 3. Moha root 4. Alobha root 5. Adosa root 6. Amoha root paramattha dhamma is a Pali term that refers to realities. We are talking here about essential elements. So what is lobha? Lobha cetasika. It's greed. Dosa is aversion, and moha is delusion. Alobha is non-attachment or non-craving. Adosa is goodwill, which is loving kindness. It's non-aversion. And amoha is wisdom or non-delusion. Where do we find lobha, dosa, and moha? These are immoral roots, right? It's because of these 3 roots that evil actions arise. Why do we do something bad? Because of lobha root, or perhaps aversion or delusion. Sometimes it's all 3 of them, sometimes it's 2 of them, and sometimes it's just 1 of them. And then we do something bad. Think about this. These are the roots of our evil mental, verbal, and physical actions. What's the cause of our meritorious actions? What's the root? What's the condition? Alova, non-attachment. Adosa, goodwill. And 89, Las Vegas Sayadawa Moha, wisdom. Alova is non-attachment, right? If you're attached to your money, will you make a donation? No. If you have a dosa, metta, or loving kindness, you can do good things. And with amoha, wisdom, you know the consequences of your actions. Based upon that understanding, you choose to do good things, you speak well, and you have good thoughts. Alobha, adosa, and amoha are the roots of good mental, verbal, and physical actions. But these last 3 roots, alobha, adosa, and amoha, can be moral roots or indeterminate roots. In Pali, indeterminate is abhyakata. It's neither moral nor immoral. It's an indeterminate root. Strictly speaking, it's vipaka, resultant, and kiriya, functional. So these 3 roots, alobha, adosa, and amoha, are called moral or indeterminate roots. Why do we call these roots? The roots of a tree make the tree firm, well-established, and prosperous, right? In the same way, these 6 roots, mental factors, associate with consciousness and mental factors to make them firm, well-established, and prosperous at the sense object. Look at lobha. Where does lobha arise? Lobha associates with the 8 types of lobha mulakitta. Whenever unwholesome consciousness, rooted in attachment, arises, lobha, greed, cetasika, will always arise with it. Lobha associates with mind and other mental factors. It's not only lobha, cetasika, that arises with that consciousness. There are many mental factors that arise with lobha consciousness. This is why I say that lobha makes the mind, consciousness, and mental factors associated with it firm and well-established at the sense object. Whether we're talking about lobha, dosa, moha, alobha, adosa, or amoha, it's the same. Let's look at adosa, or loving kindness. When you radiate your loving kindness, adosa is one of the mental factors. Adosa associates with beautiful consciousness. What is beautiful consciousness? It is sense sphere beautiful consciousness, resultant consciousness, functional consciousness, sublime consciousness, and supramundane consciousness. If it's one of those, adosa will be associated with it all the time. When metta arises, it makes the mind and other associated, concomitant, mental factors firm and well established on the person or object to whom you are radiating your loving kindness. Now we know what Hetu means. When we chant Hetu pakayo, we should know that it's talking about the 6 roots. Greed, aversion, and delusion are the cause or condition of evil action. The remaining moral 90